Okay, so I moved some of the pepper plants to my desk so that I can shoot them better. Now, the one that you're looking at is Jamaican hot chocolate. Now, I have two of them. Here we go. Right here. One's slightly taller than the other, but they both are looking pretty good. Let's just take a look at the stem here. You see, as I showed you before, this gets pretty wobbly. I feel like maybe I just top it here since I have this on camera. Why not? This one's a little bit sturdier. However, if you really look at it at the bottom, I don't know if you can see, it is, yeah, it's not that sturdy. So it might be better off that I top both of them. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let me get my scissors here. Here we go. So yeah, I'm going to top it right here. Okay, this is a better view thing. Okay, here we go. Just like that. All right. And I will do the same with this one. I'm trying to see the best angle to show you where I'm going to cut. How about this? Yeah, I think you can see it better. I'm going to cut it right here. Oh. Here we go. So we're in mid-January right now, and I'm sure in 2 or 3 weeks or so, when the time that I do an update, both of them are going to look completely different. So what I saw from the other pepper plant, especially from Peruvian White Lightning, that I was so concerned about, I know that this part right here, this stem, the woody part, can still expand to be a lot bigger. I wasn't sure of it, but I witnessed it from the other pepper plant, Peruvian White Lightning. So I'm hoping that the same thing is going to happen with this one, so that it's going to be sturdier. The same thing with this down here. You see the bottom part is just a tad bit slightly skinnier than this green top part, and I just want this part to either even it out, or both of them get larger, like thicker, robust stem. That's what I'm hoping for, and see what happens. So let's just set these aside. What do we have here? Okay, so this one is Bolivian Rainbow. I really love the look of this one. Let's get a little closer. Here we go. How gorgeous and bushy this plant is. And this is after topping. Let's see if I can spot the part that were topped. I can't even see. Oh, I think there it is. Hold on for a moment. There it is. You see that white dot in the middle? That's where I topped it 2.5 weeks ago. And now, in no time, both side shoots are going crazy, and leaves are looking healthy. And yeah, there are flower buds everywhere. I think I just pinched some yesterday, so I don't see a lot of them, but they're growing nicely. Soon enough, I need to repot this to a bigger pot, and I plan to do that, hopefully in a week or so. We'll see. All right, the next one is Black Pearl. Right, Black Pearl. So as you can see, the top part, the younger leaves always is, they're in green. Then they get darker. So if you can see the bottom part, it's almost black. It's black purple. Very gorgeous foliage here. I enjoy looking at these. Leaves look very healthy. Still a little bit wobbly, as you can see. I'm not really moving this pot all too much, but they wobble like crazy. That makes me wonder, should I top it again? I don't know. For now, this looks beautiful, so I just wanted to enjoy this for now before I decide what I wanted to do about this, whether or not I top this plant. So this is black pearl. The last junior pepper group, this is Peruvian white lining. Let me zoom out a little bit. Here we go. Okay. So this is the one that I was really concerned about. It was really top heavy. It was wobbling like crazy. And the woody stem at the bottom was really skinny. So I wasn't sure if it ever was going to be thicker, the woody part that is, and by topping. So I decided to give it a shot anyway, so that I get to see what happens. Now it's a little bit harder to see. Maybe I should just take off some of the leaves. Yeah, so that you can see. This woody part actually expanded a little bit. So there was a drastic difference between this green part right here and the woody part right here. The woody part was a lot skinnier than this upper green part. Now both of them, the both part I should say, look kind of evened out. I don't know if you can see this. Maybe the bottom is even thicker than the top part. So I'm really happy to see this development. I didn't expect this. I wasn't really sure that if this was going to work out. I know that it was going to grow back for sure, but I wasn't sure if the main stem would get thicker, and it did, as you can see. And the side shoots are looking pretty strong, and leaves are getting bigger and bigger all around. And if you see the top, these are flowering, which I will pinch. I might even cut down some of large leaves just to make sure that it doesn't get too dense. But as far as I can see, this plant is doing quite well. And soon enough, again, just as other plants, that I need to repot them to a bigger, out of styrofoam cups to a better pot. So now I'm thinking about what type of pots that I should put them in, and I think I made up my mind with a kind of pot that's not pretty standard, which I will show you in another video when the time comes, maybe in a week or so. All right, so moving on to smaller ones. There we go. So this is a miniature sweet pepper in orange. So it's an orange miniature sweet pepper. I bought them at a grocery store and I kept the seeds, and here it is. It's doing quite well. Somehow lost all the leaves at the bottom, which is fine. I think it's okay for now. But this one's going very strong. Obviously, it's outgrowing this tiny shot plastic cup, so I do have to transplant this. Maybe now. I don't think I will do it today, but maybe tomorrow or so. It is growing out pretty quickly, but I'm happy to see that it's doing well. I have another one right here, which is a little bit smaller. They're planted on the same day, and they both germinated on the same day, but this one's a little bit smaller. I don't know why. We'll see how it goes. Maybe the smaller one does better in the long run. You never know. So I intend to keep both of them for now. All right, the last one I wanted to show you is a backup white Peruvian. Here we go. Okay, so this one is doing a little bit better than the other one for what it is. It took the other one for a long time to grow, but this one is growing pretty fast. But, well, needless to say, this one's lively too. I don't know, for some reason, Peruvian White Lightning, this gets really leggy and tall, and I do add some soil to the bottom time to time, but it gets tall really fast. But to sort of prevent this from getting really leggy and top heavy, all you have to do is to just top it as many times as it requires, and it should be fine. Well, I'm crossing my fingers. So this is my little hot pepper seedling updates for the day. Thank you for watching.